Welcome to 228main.com. This is Katie Leibman, the Director of Communications, reading the best of the blog to you. Maybe you were there for the original episodes 60 years ago, or saw them in syndication in the 80s, but the Jetsons cartoons remain iconic today. The show wasn't the first to imagine jetpacks, flying cars, or moving sidewalks, but it gave Americans hope for the possibilities ahead. For those children from the 60s or the 80s, the idea of a robot maid like Rosie might have sounded too good to be true. How great would that have been for tackling childhood chores? But now, we have our choice of Roombas to mop or vacuum the floors, self-propelled electric lawnmowers, and even self-cleaning litter boxes. How times have changed. Imagine what the next 60 years will bring. As we're watching the developments, it's clear that the futurists of our day are interested in making the best of the modern world less wasteful, less expensive, and more efficient. And both industry and government have established benchmarks and best practices for improving how clean our processes are. Sectors in renewable energy, efficient energy systems, and more sustainable forms of transportation continue to grow all the time. For example, according to the U.S. Department of Energy, our country's wind power capacity has increased 60% in the past 5 years, and our solar capacity has grown a whopping 200% in that same span. The share of energy humans harness from these sources is likely to continue growing, especially given the U.S. goal for net zero carbon emissions by 2050, a goal that other nations also share. It doesn't take a crystal ball to imagine more solar panels or wind turbines in our future. We believe there are opportunities that merit a place on our buy list, or at least deserve a closer look in the coming years. It makes sense to find positions that will help us invest in materials needed in the near future. For instance, we keep our eye on various raw materials. We won't be building any Jetson-style skypad apartments without them, right? We are also closely tracking the potential of electric vehicles. No personal jetpacks yet, but EVs are an innovation worth our attention. We don't need to be hyper-futuristic to enjoy the benefits of technology, energy, or transportation. And we would like this lovely planet to still be here for our children and grandchildren and the generations beyond. So where are the opportunities between where we live now and the Jetsons' home in Orbit City? We can strive to invest in the world we'd like to see. Clients, call or email if you would like to chat about this or anything else. For more content like this, subscribe to our weekly email at 228main.com/newsletter. Until next time, stop by and see us at 228main.com, online or on Main.